there, and if we take a look at uptown, as you can see, a little bit of fog out there too to add in with that chill. But as you were mentioning, it won't be out there, at least that chill won't be out, well, not as much of a chill for that much longer, right?
Yeah, and speaking of relationships that'll last a lifetime, always great to finish up my weekend with you, Derek. But yeah, it was a bit of a chilly day. I know you're not a fan of that. We got some warmer temperatures on the way as we kick off the new week. In fact, we might even scare the 70-degree mark come Tuesday here. We'll watch those temperatures really start to move up across the region. A bit of a change of what we've seen over the past couple of days. Looking outside, kind of that gloomy look that Derek was just showing everyone here. 40 degrees. You walk out the door, light winds out of the north about 5 to 10 miles an hour currently. Up at Beech Mountain, even a lot more low cloud cover where they did see a little bit of sleet and freezing rain earlier today. Wasn't a major issue out there, but we were watching that this morning. Currently on pinpoint radar, whatever is falling from the sky, not much, but whatever is falling is of the liquid variety around places like Shelby, Turaville, Lincolnton. A little bit of sprinkle activity across the Carolinas tonight. Now we zoom out. What do we got going on? Still got the cool wedge farther off to the north here. There's that high pressure we always talk about, that big blocking high that sets up that cold air wedge. And we've been seeing a lot of that across portions of northeastern Pennsylvania up into portions of southern New England. But that continues to make its way off to the north. What is going to be moving towards the Carolinas? Well, we always have to look to our west. Next frontal boundary pushing its way off to the east. That is what's going to move in starting very late tomorrow, but really now if we're going to see any shower activity, it'll first be on Tuesday and then again on Wednesday as that frontal boundary moves through. This is what I'm talking about. Almost shorts weather, Derek, as we start to warm up here across the Carolinas. Now, end of the week, we do cool back down. That's kind of the roller coaster that I'm talking about in terms of our temperatures that we're going to be seeing here across the Carolinas. Let's get into it. Overnight tonight, sprinkles, they dissipate. A lot of low cloud cover, maybe even some patchy fog tomorrow as you're stepping out the door. From there, slowly, I do think the clouds will break after lunchtime. Notice here, probably as we get towards sunset, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we see a little bit more sunshine. Temperatures moving up around the 60-degree mark, maybe even into the lower 60s. Now, it won't be all that much of a chilly night as we see a lot of cloud cover. There's a couple of sprinkles. We'll zoom out here. You can see that weakening frontal boundary pushing in. That might give us a shower or two Tuesday morning, but looking increasingly likely it's going to be very much a minor event here across the Carolinas. As for the rain chances on your Tuesday, there it is, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, possible shower, but overall not going to be a big deal as we head through the second day of your work week. Notice the temperatures, though, they keep moving up, and if we see any sunshine during the afternoon, 70 degrees could be in play as we see some of these warmer temperatures working in across the Carolinas. That's the first frontal boundary that has to move through. The main one, and much more potent in terms of impacts on our temperatures, is going to come towards the middle of the week. On your Wednesday, this moves through Wednesday afternoon. Could see a line of showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder push through. And then from there, much colder temperatures are going to move in behind it here across the Carolinas for the second half of your week and heading into the weekend. As you're planning out your Monday morning, yes, there is going to be likely some patchy fog on the way as you wake up and head out the door with low temperatures tonight in the upper 30s and lower 40s, middle 30s up across the mountains. High temperatures tomorrow going to be in the mid 50s across portions of the foothills, but once we get towards Charlotte, points off to the south and east, middle 60s could be in play. Pinpoint 7-day forecast. Cooling down in a major way, though, as we head throughout the second half of the week and towards the weekend, maybe even some mountain snow showers on your Saturday.